Hi folks, it's Congresswoman Andrea Salinas, and I just want to take a moment to look back on the last few months of some of the work that we've done. And I know the big ugly bill just passed, but I think it's important to share the work and the people in the district who came out to help me understand what it really means. This first photo that I am looking at is with myself and Congresswoman Bonamici, and we thought it was really important to do a shadow hearing in the district to talk about the harmful effects of the big ugly bill on mental health. We had a really good turnout. We had people testify, and we had a lot of stakeholders in the room who were just as concerned about the harmful effects of the big ugly bill. This next photo, I asked Congressman Mark Takano to come up. He is the ranking member on the Veterans Affairs Committee. And he came up to learn a little bit about what Oregon is doing to make sure that veterans have shelter, some of the resources that we need, and some of the rollbacks that are going to be harming people in my district and veterans in my district. Oh, I love this photo. This is of me and Congressman Mike Thompson, who actually is the chair of the Wine Caucus. And we had a roundtable to discuss the tariffs and all the effects and impacts right now that are happening to farming, but specifically to our wine growers. And it was really helpful to, I think, hear directly from Mr. Thompson and for him to hear directly from our growers. This picture, I actually, my staff was wonderful. A bunch of them came out from DC and volunteered for Meals on Wheels. And I went around and I actually delivered meals to folks. And I wanted to hear directly from folks, from our older Oregonians who receive meals, the importance of it. And this is one photo where I basically asked her, what does this mean to you? And will the Medicaid cuts affect you? And she basically said that, she was about 95 pounds and losing weight pretty rapidly. And her doctor told her, you need to eat a healthy meal every day. So for this woman, it was a matter of life and death. And that delivery service that day was very meaningful. And now we have these harmful cuts, and I'm not sure what we're going to do. This was a photo of me at our Tualatin Town Hall, but we had a discussion about what it would mean for Oregonians, what it would mean for healthcare prices. I had nurses ask great questions about the meaning of all of this. And the bottom line is it will affect all of us. You don't take $1 trillion out of a healthcare system and not think that there will be cost shifts onto the private sector. So if you are somebody who pays a portion of your healthcare premiums through your employer or through the Affordable Care Act, we will all feel the impact of this horrible bill. Oh, and then finally, this, it's not often that I get a beautiful, clear day in Oregon, and we were at the Tualatin Wildlife Refuge, really to understand, again, some of the cutbacks that the Trump administration is making to restoration and preservation of some of our watersheds. So it's, again, a huge shame that President Trump is rolling back these types of programs, but it's a bigger shame that my Republican colleagues aren't taking responsibility for their constitutional duty as a co-equal branch of government and standing up and putting a stop to this. I will continue to fight for you. I appreciated everyone coming out to the district, and there's more work to be done.